I recently took a trip to San Francisco and decided to fly Virgin Airlines. Judging from the name, I had hoped that the airline would give me back something I had lost at age 14.
You rigid?
Those are good times. Well, to no avail, I didn't exit the plane with a newfound innocence. I did, however, return to LA with a few less items. Never being a victim of lost luggage, I was one bag short at LAX. Now, did the airline lose my bag of toiletries that would have cost $75 to replace? Hell no, of course not. My bag of shoes and grossly overpriced underwear are nowhere to be found.
No.
Well, needless to say, I've been forced to walk around commando for 2 weeks, and my nuts have never been so chafed. Luckily, I've recently been introduced to baby powder, and it feels great.
Today on The Pleasant Experience, America's sweetheart gets her ass kicked, Brad Pitt is just an ass, people's best and worst dress list is out, 60-second roundup fall fashion must-haves, all this on an all-new Pleasant Experience.
I can't believe it, this beat is banging, I can't believe it, I can't believe it. Hey, check it out, 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 check it out.
And joining us today in Hot Topics, we have the blogger extraordinaire, Miss Jenny Sock, and you can follow her on Ask Miss Jenny. We also have the gay man's favorite iPhone accessory, I guess you can get it on Android too, but Chris Dilley, who works for Grindr, also launched the Grindr initiative for Grindr for Equality. With that being said, let's get started. I'm not sure that you guys have seen a picture of Reese Witherspoon with a black eye. Put that up. It looks like she had a one-night stand with Chris Brown. Now, in actuality, Reese Witherspoon was jogging in Santa Monica and was struck by an 85-year-old lady driving. Of course, Reese didn't press any kind of charges, but she's now being sued by Ryan Phillippe for, once again, stealing all the attention.
I don't understand. How did it get to her eye, though? If she got hit by a car?
The little lady was driving a semi.
Yeah.
She could actually see to hit it. Yeah, no, she looks busted up. Like, she looks busted up.
That was bad.
She like hit her and then she got out and she actually beat her up, I think is what happened.
I'm surprised there's not kind of like a police report or something, because she looks jacked up.
Well, I'm sure there is, but that's sad. I like Reese, but I mean, she's got like the personality of a wet rag.
Action roles.
Oh yeah, maybe it'll open a whole new door for action roles.
Maybe she could replace Jennifer Garner, because she's been busy making babies.
Also big in celebrity news this week, Brad Pitt did an interview with Parade magazine talking about his marriage with Jennifer Aniston. He says that it was the dullest part of his life because, and I quote, he was trying to pretend the marriage was something it wasn't. He later in the article says that he's so happy now with Jennifer, or with Angie, and that life is great. That's pretty hurtful stuff. He ended up releasing a retraction to clarify some of the story, and he said that he was the dull one during the marriage, and that Jen is still a friend, and they have a good relationship. No. A, Jen is not your friend, and B, I'm pretty sure she thinks you're a douche. Brad, if your life was dull, then you should spice it up by cheating on your wife and adopting a whole bunch of foreign kids.
The thing is, like, I don't understand why she is, like, the American pastime. Like, she's, like, the punching bag we all have to feel so bad for. Like, what has she done that I have to care so much? She had a hairstyle that was popular in 1994, and I still have to feel bad about her getting dumped? Like, big deal. Like, put out a good movie, and then maybe I'll give a shit about, like, you being dumped because of Angelina Jolie. And if you're gonna be dumped because of anybody, let it be Angelina Jolie. I mean, honestly.
Because that's almost, like, not real life.
Well, I guess if I was getting dumped, Angelina can take my seconds. That's fine.
Seriously, though, I would allow it.
Well, I'd have to say that Jennifer always ends up on top. No sexual reference. She's made it on, yet again, this year's People's List of Best Dressed. Not a cause for her.
Although she only wears like 3 colors.
Black.
White.
And black.
Nude.
Yeah.
Right. But taking top honors is the diva herself from across the sea, Kate Middleton. Put that picture up.
I love Kate.
I'd have to admit, she looks great, she looks classy, but so does my grandmother. Like, you're 30 years old, like, let's see some sex, let's have the breasts out before they become knee pads.
She is a princess.
Yeah, she's like a royal, she can't do that.
She already did that pre-princess, okay?
Right.
She showed everything.
That's right.
Pippa can do it, though.
Pippa has been doing it.
Oh, I wish
She's
Pippa was
working.
number 1.
She called Nicki Minaj
That's what
for the
she's
butt
there
plant
for.
implants.
Right? Well, also on the list was Blake Lively, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Hudson.
I like Blake and Jennifer Lopez.
But Blake is being dressed by Chanel because she's the face of Chanel. So like she didn't have to work.
She's her own stylist.
But the thing is, she's now the face of Chanel, so she's just being dressed by them. So I'm like, how much work does she? And she's like Karl Lagerfeld's best friend.
Okay, best dressed is always so much fun, but worst dressed is even better. Taking top honors in worst dressed is Gwen Stefani. Ooh, yeah, that's you, bitch. Also on that is Fergie, and a friend of the show, we have Beyonce. Beyonce got a lot of flack for this particular dress because she couldn't even walk up the stairs.
And also because it looked like she had big old nipples coming out of it, but it was just like pasties of some, I don't know, I did not understand it. I had to
that pre-pregnancy weight, it was like pushing every part of her like meat that was open out.
And what's that House of Darion that was like by her mom, that gown?
Everything she wears is like...
It should be House of Dijon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really like to talk bad about people that are pregnant, especially Beyonce, because her publicist is a friend of the show. And we have a sneak peek at the baby before it's even born. Put that up. Oh, that is an ugly, ugly baby. Let's hope the baby looks more like Beyonce than Jay-Z.
She's cat.
I want to thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Make sure you guys stick around for the next segment, the roundup in 60 seconds.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Danny.
And we're Danik. Today we're going to give you a few tips for fall 2011 fashion trends.
Woo!
I personally believe that fall is going to be all about riding boots, oversized accessories, and oversized everything.
Duh, always oversize it. Don't forget to have a man bag while you're at it.
Yes. And as you can see, there's two different ways that you can do it, more structured or loose, whichever you decide. Also, I think that another big trend is going to be tribal electric. No matter how you do it, if it's inspirational, as long as you keep in the color trends for the season.
Yes, but watch out for color. Make sure you can only wear color. Some people can't pull it off very well.
Some people can't wear oversized sweaters either.
I'm a big fan of black. I always love black.
On a side note, I'm all about riding boots. You know something about riding, don't you?
I bet you do.
Don't sleep on stars and stripes either. I think polka dots are going to have a real comeback in 2011 fall.
Yes, think Minnie Mouse. She has very good trend taste.
Exactly. Alexander McQueen as well as Marc Jacob are doing that trend. So remember, whenever you think about fall, just think about what comes fun and natural and oversized.
And don't forget Danik.
Alright guys, I have good news and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Bad.
Bad news is, this is the last pleasant experience.
What?
I know. Time for good news?
Yeah.
Good news is, we've been evicted, this set is gone, and we're gonna get new digs for season 2. So throw this shit down. Goodbye to that plant. I get so much shit for this fucking mirror. It's done.
Boom, bitch, bye.
Boom, done. So we want to do a cheers to season 1. We'll be back for season 2. Thanks for staying with us.